levels are. I don't know anything. But we should hide like where I live and shit. I don't know. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm kind of done with Twitch at this moment in time. Here, I'm going to put this on here. Oh crap. Cancel. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a crap day. Crap attempt at streaming. Tell me how to film YouTube. I'm sure this camera angle sucks and I can't see anybody. So I suppose I should do it this way. Yeah. I should. Alright. Well, this isn't the best camera. This isn't the best angle. This isn't the best show. Okay. But we are mobile now. Ooh, look at this. Pretty cool. I'm like, oh, there's the camera. Right. I'm just like there. It's like, oh, no, it's dark. Oh, no. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really don't. It's spoopy. It's spoopy in here. It's a little bit better. I did have... oh, gosh. I don't even know anymore. How about that? That looks fine. That doesn't... I don't know. This is awful. This is really awful. This is my dilemma. Now I have to worry about lighting with this thing. I didn't have this problem before. I had everything set up, and it was all good. Is there like a way to bring up chat? Show, yes. So it'll show it. All right, I've never done YouTube before. I mean, I have YouTube stuff up, but I want an angle that makes me look youthful. Oh my gosh. Or at least like one that like, is this it? I thought it went up one more tier. I guess not. I feel like it should. It's a really short selfie stick, I suppose. All right. We are going to murder people tonight. No. I have this stupid mic. I hope that this mic is working. If it's not working on here, then that means it's broke. And that's a second microphone I have broken. And I don't know how I broke this one. The other one, there was a pin issue. This has no pins. It's just a simple plug and play microphone without no pins, no nothing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm very disappointed in myself. I had one thing to do today, and that was stream. Actually, I had more than one thing to do today. I actually work in a fish factory. It's pretty fun. I don't know if my mic is like proper. Like, okay, so I went to school for this, and you would never know because I apparently lost all my knowledge of this. Taking care of things. I want a wooden spoon. If someone put my wooden spoon in the fucking dishwasher, I'm gonna murder them. That's where I'm thinking my spoon is. Let's go check. Is my spoon in the dishwasher? Spoon is not in the dishwasher. Okay, so, shit. So, people get to live today. Apparently, it's just misplaced. It's my favorite spoon, by the way. Wooden spoon. It's made of wood. Everybody on Twitch missing out on my funniness. I'm not funny. I think I'm funny, but I'm not. Alright. So, this meat. It's probably rotten by now. No, it's not. There's this like common misconception, okay, about meat. Oh, I fucking hate myself. What did I do with this like nightmare of a... This was a horrible idea, and I should have never cheaped out on a mic. Don't cheap out on mics, kids. Just, you know what I mean? I had a good mic, and then I fucked it up because I had to keep taking down my... You know, there's things that don't happen to, like, normal streamers who stream games who just... I'm just gonna sit. I don't even know why. I don't want that. Just go fucking away. Fucking people have to be... Like, they don't understand. It's like, I'm streaming right now. Hey, you could, like, watch me stream. Madeline. Why aren't you watching me stream? All right. You get to see kind of my kitchen over here. I kind of like this. I think I might just sell all my equipment. In a way, I kind of like this idea. This is an experiment, by the way, guys. All 0 viewers. Oh, well, there's somebody out there. Hi, whoever it is. It's probably myself. It's probably how it works. Maybe I'll go back to Twitch. I mean, I'm not like done with Twitch, you know? It's just like, it looks like I have a mustache. I don't know. It's just the way like the shadow falls on my face. To put some highlight there. Get it popping. Get it popping, get it popping. So, okay, so you guys are probably like, who is this crazy person? Why are they just like talking at me? And why aren't they cooking things? Because that's what you're here for. Chef and awesome. All right, so yeah. We are cooking beef barley. Because I was like, oh, there's some barley in the store. And then I was like, oh yeah, maybe I could cook with it. We could do that. We can cook with it. I'm just getting the trash out. You can look at my glorious trash can. I made some hot tea, which is probably not hot anymore. And I don't even know where I put it. Oh, yeah. This is when I was over here moping and trying to figure out like what was wrong with my mic. But I don't know if there's really anything actually wrong with my mic. I like this better. I like this. This is like one-on-one. Me and my phone. You guys. Simple, no fucking OBS bullshit. Where there's some fucking probably weird encoding error. And I'm like, I'm just too... I have like too many things going on in my life to give a fuck about tech shit anymore. I just can't do it anymore. I can't be like, oh, this is a really good laptop because it's got this much gigaram of doodles. I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. It's just funny that I'm not putting this on my Twitch right now mainly because I was too lazy to put my password in. I did download it, but I did not put the password. I hope I'm on like... Well, that's something I learned about this, is it apparently, it says I'm in live. I don't know if I actually clonked out or not. Maybe we should put this clip on the other side. I keep touching my thing, because this is like a really close to my neck, and I don't like it. Obviously, you guys probably don't either, because I keep brushing into it. Cool thing about streaming this way is that I don't have to worry about my levels. It's like, okay, so when you're like a gaming streamer, you just have everything out in front of you, and all you gotta do is it's all like in front of you, okay? But when you're a cooking streamer and something goes wrong, you don't notice sometimes. You could be like not live and you're just talking to nobody. It's not recording anything, so it's like, okay, what's the point? It tells you that you're live. That's pretty cool. I don't have to worry about no fucking setup. Just plug and play. I kind of like that idea. I'm sort of kind of like, maybe I just won't use my $2,000 computer that I bought solely for streaming. But I digress. Okie dokie. Well, I don't have any beef stock. So it's like, okay, what the fuck? What the fuck stuff? You're making beef barley, but you're not using beef stock? Like, what is going on with this? Huh? This is slipping on me. You can't really see my awesome knife skills from this. That's the downside. Okay, the downside of this is no multiple angles. So I can't boop de boop. Hey, look. This and that. But I can do this. I can just plug and play. So this is my onions that I'm going to put in our soup. I don't know if anybody out there has seen my cooking shows before, but I am a professional chef, which means I'm really bad at slowing down and telling people what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm not one of those chefs who are like, let's do a cook along. I'm more like, let's see who could get it done faster and better. Like putting a ton of garlic in this, because I put a ton of garlic in everything, and this garlic's starting to get old, so we want to cook down these onions, and I'm going to tell you why. It's going to give us some color for our stock, so it's going to make it look like it's more of a beef stock, right? Also, I don't know if you've seen my show before, I like to make like my own like little themes and stuff. So, you know, I was thinking if I ever get into this YouTube game, that I would just probably do that, and that would be my like theme song or something. But I can come up with some catchy tunes. I don't know. Hair is getting long though. Y'all who don't know me. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this format. This thing. Is there like, I don't know how communities work, how stuff works on like YouTube Live. Or if it's just like you film it live and then like later people are like, oh, I'm gonna watch it. So, well, you can. I'm just gonna slice this garlic. I don't think you can see because of the way I have my camera. Isn't this genius? It's put this on top of my real cutting board. I'm just gonna get it nice little thin slices, so it's not so, you know, overwhelming. So the thing is, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with my fucking camera. I don't know. Or I hope that this sounds good. Probably should stop and like look at it and all that stuff, but we got this. I shouldn't have put that in so early, but that's okay. Like I said, it adds color and flavor. A little more oil wouldn't hurt either. I'm using 100% grapeseed oil. It did not come in this bottle. This is a bottle of like mineral water from like Italy that I bought when I was like freaking 15 or something. And I loved the bottle, so I kept it around, and now it's in my kitchen and I'm using it. Although I gotta get it washed again when that's the thing, is those things like amass the oil on the outside from dripping and all that stuff. So, who knows? I feel like this needs to go maybe like down further. Because I feel like I'm choking on it, but then I don't want it to flip-flop around either. So. I'm sorry, guys. No, it's like aiming in the opposite direction. Anybody like ASMR? I will make this work. I will make this work eventually. It will work. All right, let's take a look. Oh, hey, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna drop it on my face. It sucks though because I can't use my phone for like to check my Twitter and all that jazz. That kind of sucks. Oh, and it's eating away my battery. So, you know. I guess I could, well, I can't plug it in. Not with this mic. See what we're doing. We got some burning garlic. Now, there's this thing. So, like, a lot of people are like, ew, burnt garlic is gross and all this stuff. But, it's a thing in Japan, all right, called like, oh gosh. So you take garlic and you burn it in some oil and then you grind it up and it's like crazy. Like it's good, but it's like you don't want to like, you know, you're not going to eat it right away. Like you put it in like ramen as like a seasoning. So it's pretty dope, pretty cool. That's my back stairs. Everybody gonna see the house and the kitchen. Like, okay, we gotta do something about this because there's just way too much stuff here, and it doesn't have anything cool on it. I mean, it does. I mean, there's pictures of me and my significant others. Pretty cool, huh? Which you could find online. I think I want to toast this, but I don't want a whole lot of it because I remember I made barley once, and it's just like it will like eat up your soup. Dry beans may be soaked to reduce cooking time. But these aren't beans. Dried beans are a natural food. These aren't beans. These are grains. Is this pro... Geffen. Obviously, it's some sort of foreign brand because... I mean, I think you can soak barley, but you don't need to because I have needed to in the past, so... Oh, yeah. A little more oil. Wouldn't hurt. I want these to be super dark because, like I said, it's going to add color to the soup. Also, it tricks my boyfriend into thinking I haven't put any onions in there. So... But I know, like, I don't need that, like, much barley. It's just maybe, like, a half a cup or something like that. Oh, yeah, okay. So it's not inspected for insects. So, like, right here, it says, not inspected for insects. I don't know if it's gonna do that. I can't really. Beauty blogger. Nah, it's probably not gonna do that. And it also says it in like Hebrew above it. So I'm guessing this is now it's a distributed. Oh, distributed by Ken Over. So I know barley comes from. Yeah, it's like Hebrew. It's like, I don't know. Maybe it comes from Israel. But I know like Canada has a lot. A lot of barley. Alright, so we got it really dark. It's pretty dang dark. Pretty dang dark. Alright, now we're going to add our beef. Gotta put the beef in there. Beef. Thanks to whoever was watching me. You're no longer watching me, so you can't hear me say thanks, but seriously, thank you. It's the meat time. All right, so we're gonna do like slices here. I need to wash my hands. I do. It's okay. You know, to be honest, I probably could go smaller. This is not the best meat knife. I have like a knife that I prefer to cut meat with. Actually, do I have it in here? I mean, I have this one here. My Petty. My Tom Petty knife. It's really good for like taking off like fat, but we're gonna leave the fat on. Why are we putting the fat on? Because I said so. I just want to do thin slices, and it's gonna shrink. You know, it's kind of stewy. I think most people, when you do like a beef barley, you don't really do like a stew meat or anything like that. You kind of just use scraps of like leftovers. But not me. Apparently. I've never really, I think I made beef barley like once, or some sort of barley soup. It's not my favorite, but we're making it. Because the other two said that they were going to eat it. So we shall see. Nice and thin. I mean, not too thin. I mean, I want them to have like a little sustenance to them. What? Like, everyone, like, I told them, I'm streaming tonight. I'm streaming tonight. Good thing I didn't decide to go on with the king cake, because I lost like a half an hour to myself whining. You know. And I'm just gonna all have to wait till I'm done with this. I'm probably not gonna like sit here while it's cooking. You know. Alright, let's put this shit in there. And wash our hands. We're just gonna have to like sanitize this pole later. Sanitize the pole. What the fuck does that even mean? I don't even know. So, yeah, I'm kind of a noob at the whole vlog kind of style of shooting. I've done studio setups, and I've done like professional stuff, but I haven't done any like, I don't know, vlogging ever, really. I mean, I've kind of done a little bit here and there when I was like, this will just expand my reach, and it didn't. I think it just made people like who did see it very sad, because it was like a very sad time of my life. Well, one of the saddest times of my life, but not the saddest, obviously. I have yet to see the sadness, the saddest part of my life. I don't know. All right, turn this up. We're not going to cook this all the way through, but we're going to turn it up and get a nice sear on it. And I think we want to toast this barley as well. So maybe we'll get some of this animal fat kind of rendered in there. And we'll toast the barley in that. And then I got some carrots. Keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. I think I'm not going to do all these. I think that'd be too many carrots. I think I'm going to leave a carrot out of this. Maybe. But then again, I have like too many carrots, so maybe, just maybe, I'll do them all. I don't know. Doing the carrots in the butt. I don't know. I just knew it was shorter. All right. catching them replays. Is what, like, everybody's gonna have to do because nobody watching. I just don't know how, like, any of this YouTube shit works. I just picked YouTube because I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to, like, stream. I don't know if I want to sully up my Twitch. I have to go erase me crying on camera. I mean, I could keep it, so maybe people will feel sorry for me or something. Give me money. I won't use it on equipment. I'll just use it on vacation. To the Bahamas. Do, 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 do. Peeling carrots. I'm peeling carrots. Gonna peel carrots. Peeling them all the time. I don't even know. That's my rendition of Carrots. It's a take on Lady Gaga's Shallow, but not as good or good at all. Carrots are really cool. They help you with your eyesight, and you could probably use them as a dildo if you're really into skinny peens. Oh yeah, this is like an, I don't think I got to tell people that this was an 18 and over kind of stream. Streamy doodle, whatever you guys call it on YouTube, let's play. I mean, I hear you could say racist stuff. No, just kidding. I'm not a racist. Don't let the blonde hair fool you. I don't know. That is something that really pisses me off, honestly. Them Fox News bitches be bleaching their hair, and then, like, here I am trying to go for, like, a platinum Gaga look, and I'm gonna get compared to fucking Tommy LaHaran or I don't know. I'm sure all them women's on that shit. Like, I'm all about female power, empowerment, but I don't know. I think you're allowed to, like, hate people. Well, I don't hate people, but I think you're allowed to not like certain people, like Hitler. Do I feel compassion for them? I'm a Buddhist, by the way. Do I feel compassion for them? Yes. I wish they weren't idiots. How do I show them compassion? By ignoring them. And if I ever met them, I could always right their wrongs. I'm all about, like, political debate, which has always been a thing on my stream that was kind of cool. But I think next time, I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to test it on Twitch. Because I want to see this again. The only problem is, there we go. That's maybe a little bit better. The only problem is my camera angle is not very good because I can only go so high with this tripod thing. I'm off the deep end, chopping my carrots. I'm gonna make some soup. This is gold. This is legit gold, you guys. No, it's not. It's awful. Please. Seriously. Please, it's really bad. Stop me. Stop me now. You guys should see this, though. It's some sexy, like, look, all that blood is coming out of that shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See? You know, it's like that blood, see? That's the blood right in there. I don't know. I don't know how well my camera's picking up on this shit. But, yeah. So you see the blood? The blood. If we were kosher, I have to cook it till the blood is, like, completely done. Can't keep it rare, man. They don't do the rare. Isn't this cute? I love it. Why do I know so much about kosher foods? Because I'm Jewish. No, I'm not. I already told you I'm a Buddhist. And I have a problem with like cutting things small. I did not have to cut these things like ridiculously small, but it's the chef in me. Oh my god. Alright, I know I'm like the worst YouTuber alive. Alright. I'm like worse than T-Series, which is not a YouTuber, it's just a channel. Actually, that seems pretty boss. I have not watched that channel yet. But, I mean, okay, PewDiePie content, sometimes good, sometimes I could take it or leave it. Would I have sex with him? Probably. It's my type. Thing for blondes. Don't let me go to Sweden. I will never come back. I would hit it and quit it. I ain't staying with that shit. But no, how did I get off on this tangent? Oh, because T-Series and all that shit. All right. Well, Bollywood's cool. Bollywood's cool. Anybody see well, that fucking Kung Fu Yoga was tits. You should see Kung Fu Yoga. This is the highest grossing like Indian film or Taiwanese film ever made. It was like a joint production between India and Taiwan, but then Taiwan pretty much took over when India was like, nah, we good. I don't know why they bounced out. I think maybe they ran out of funding or there was no interest or something. I don't know. You know how them superhero movies go and everything. Changing like people all the time and shit. I don't know. Washing it deeper, chopping my carrots, still fucking chopping carrots. I miss cooking, but I don't miss cooking professionally. I'll tell you that much. Cooking professionally is shit work. It really is. So fucking tip your fucking like line cooks, man. Fuck the. Okay, chefs work hard too. Give them a break too. They gotta make sure everything's like there for them to cook. All that shit. Yeah, this is looking sexy. Oh yeah. Like I look like I haven't slept in like weeks. It really don't look that bad. It's just the lighting. It's a bork. Bork. That's George. He's gonna sniff my finger. He's a bork. He's a bork. I don't want to touch the dog and then touch the food. Really. So, a light touch. Light touching. Isn't this the cutest thing? It's a I got it on Amazon from a girlfriend. My girlfriend. Which my fiance technically, but it's just so weird saying fiance. Isn't it? Fiance is like a weird word. It's like it's French. Like who the fuck came up with that? I guess it's easier to say than person I'm going to marry someday and is having my baby. Alright, we're gonna give this a toast. Toast. And then I'm gonna put the liquid in it and then we're gonna go because I don't think anybody wants to sit around watching me cook this. And then maybe we'll come back when it's finished. Oh, sounds awesome. Like, I don't know, like this thick shirt makes me look fatter than I really am for some reason. I did gain like 3 pounds in like the last week because I stopped going to the gym because I had poop problems. Because you guys really wanted to know about that. Want to know about my bowel movements. Alright. Can't believe I've been doing this for a half an hour. Ain't take no half an hour to do this shit. Nah, I'll probably do. Toasting the barley. Toasting the barley for my soup. Yeah, I'm glad nobody's watching this right now. And then... But, stay tuned to my channel, though. Because even though I might not do this again on here, This is, by the way, this is frozen stock that I made. They made it with like ham pieces, veggies, and a chicken carcass that I had left over once. It's there. I have like a bajillion of these in the freezer. So that's why I'm making soup like every freaking day. And go like that. And these popsicles will turn into soup. Soupsicles. A soupsicle. Alright. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. Because I have to use the bathroom. I don't want to do this whole, like, coming back bullshit. So we're just going to call it a day. I mean, it was kind of an experimental stream. Or was it a stream? Did this even happen? I don't know. But thank you for anybody who actually showed up and watch this monstrosity take place. Until then, me and Borkus bid you adieu, which is French for bye.